Slim, I've been running the same plays from the beginning of the season, trying to get the playbook that I got down. So I just started opening up the playbook. Like when I first played you was the first time I actually started picking plays.
Right. Yeah, me, you see, my issue is literally I play great defense. I just throw a lot of I lost my.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features one of the best passing offenses in the NFL. The Packers are top 10 in pass yards, and they're going up against the Bills, who will need to be ready to cover a lot of space.
All right, Larry, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the defending Super Bowl champs introduced to this fired-up crowd here in Foxborough as the Patriots get set to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Crap, I don't know what I just picked. Oh, okay.
Here's McCoy. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines.
Crap.
Oh, right away, he lost the football.
Why are you running the wrong way?
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The fumble, but they're able to maintain possession. Now it's second down. Here we go. Webb now from the gun. And his throws.
Way to bat it down, baby. Way to bat it down.
He's looking for Charles Clay as tight end. Third down here.
Was that Justin Houston breaking up a pass on his own drop there?
Way to bat it down, baby. Way to bat it down.
Yeah, normally
I ain't mad at you.
with him, rushing the passer. That's where he's really earned his reputation. But showing here he can be a complete player with that great speed of his.
Oh, I threw the ball.
Get there. Down he goes.
Brandon, what I remember most of guys who knew how to rush the passer.
Wait.
They would just tell you, just cover people for me. Just
I don't know what I picked.
For me to get there.
I hope it wasn't a punt fake. I'm sitting here pressing buttons.
Fourth-year man from UC Davis on to punt it away. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. They'll try and throw for it here. And this and it does not pay off. The punt, it doesn't work out. It's such a risky.
I should have called timeout anyway, but I didn't know what it was though. I hit the buttons. I didn't know what I picked.
Unfortunate too, because you know they.
Oh, that bum dropped it though.
They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, "Oh, what the heck? Let's go ahead and fake it here." They feel like they've got something on. They've got the.
Like, how did he drop it?
Just
he didn't get touched.
Opportunity.
Jesus.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
That's crazy though. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Throwing on first down is Brady.
Pass interference.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Oh, get there. Like, I seriously did not mean to pick a pump fake, though. Like, real talk. I was pressing the buttons.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And his first carry, he loses the football.
Man, what is wrong with y'all today, man? Y'all can't hold on to the ball?
Touchdown, New England. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
Celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script.
What gonna do here.
I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least
face
3
mask.
points get that 0.
Face mask.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And they go backwards here.
Why?
Yardage
Why did you do that?
48-yard line.
I didn't tell you to go that way.
There, and now second down.
Jason Pierre-Paul first burst on the scene for me, headed towards his draft year. You know what I saw him doing? Like 15, 16 backflips in a row on a YouTube video.
Athlete.
Absolute athlete. And he uses that agility to slip past guys and make plays in the backfield.
That draft year 2010, 15th overall pick.
And no, my play's not in there. Here we go.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll need to get the play off quickly to throw on third down. Webb,
Okay. Well,
eluding the pressure
quick.
right. He may try and run for this. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
And it's incomplete.
I
They
did not
cannot
expect that.
convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Patriots' defense is going to take over on downs.
It's a good zone right there. Good zone. Yeah, caught me off guard with that.
Brady now on first down. He gets it complete to Anquan Boldin. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20.
Shit, he really got burnt like that.
I I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady.
Anquan Bolden's kind of old, man. I'm not sure he still should be burning people like that.
Another great completion.
And you know, one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he's gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Now a play fake here on first
what
down.
the?
And he'll take it into the end zone for
everybody get bit on the fake. Everybody bit on the play action.
His second touchdown on the season, and the Patriots add on to their lead. Gostkowski for the point after. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series.
They did, School. What are you talking about?
That allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that. Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. On second down, Webb. And that's caught. Zay Jones, the rookie. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection.
Oh, come on now.
For panic, but there was some concern because once you start
I was gone.
Pattern,
I was gone.
You wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. I think he might be off to the races.
I was holding the ball. I was holding the ball tight.
And boy, they
I was holding the ball tight that time.
Rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it.
I gotta give my teammates a break.
It's his and only his.
Gotta get the players a little break. Get some subs in there.
First and 10, Webb. And he goes down.
Slim, I threw the ball.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Oh, he's about to break out of that.
Gain that time as they're able to get him down. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
Okay.
The better route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connect the
Oh, they want you to quit. You better not hit that quit button. You're going to get kicked out of the league, man.
What in the world?
Yeah, it asks you if you want to quit. Like they don't want people to get blown out and not play Madden no more. So they they see it's getting ugly. They always get that option.
But I'm in the red zone right now. like I'm knocking on the door. That was pretty disrespectful though. I ain't like that. I ain't like that one bit. Kind of hurt my feelings right there, actually. Like, I'm in the red zone right now.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive.
The 9th play. Alright.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Webb.
Ooh, wrong person. Hit the wrong button.
Picked off by Patrick Chung. Past the 10
God dang it.
to the 11-yard line.
Wrong
and
button.
That's where the return stops. He's had it again, Charles. He had a pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally.
All right, can I hit the button now, though?
Well, that worked
Why ain't they bring it up now? Why ain't they bring up the screen now, though?
Not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So step off the 5 yards.
A little bit.
You know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Brady to throw on second down.
Oh, if you don't jump for the ball.
It's incomplete.
The fact that I wasn't able to jump for the ball, that should have been a pick.
Able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football.
They wouldn't let me jump though. Oh my goodness, come on now,
Looks
refs.
to pick up the first down on third after that incompletion.
Should have been an easy pick. That's what it should have been.
To throw is Brady. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
In his 5th year from La Tech, here's the lefty Ryan Allen to punt it, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Oh.
Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. We remind you, no night game tonight on Christmas Eve, but we make that up with 2 games under your tree tomorrow. Oh, that's nice. Yes. I'm just reading the card. I got to give props to our writer, Ed Brady, there. But we start with the Steelers and Texans at 4:30 Eastern, followed by the Raiders and Eagles, a Super Bowl 15 rematch. You impressed that I know that?
I'm very much impressed that you know that. That was the MVP.
Yep, that'll be at 8:30.
I saw that. I was expecting him to dive down. That's why I just spin move. I could have ran him over if I'd known he was going to do that.
Again, it's McCoy. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Now a 1st down carry for McCoy. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill out the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
And this really is a good defense because what they've done is focus on stopping the running game and being physical against it.
And the numbers
wrong
really
man again.
Only 5th in the National Football League in rushing defense. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
I wasn't trying to be slick the first time.
On 4th down, Colton Schmidt to punt it away. Back deep is Philip Dorsett. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
I was trying to kick it out of bounds.
Offense to see what they can do this
But obviously
time.
they didn't want to go out of bounds.
Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Brady.
Hey there.
Traffic and it's intercepted.
You saw me saying it right there, waiting for it. I'm following the man.
To the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So a minute 56 to play in this 1st half. Back to
Like, I knew exactly where he was going with the ball. Yeah, because I left my zone. I totally left my zone. My zone was probably wide open. But I knew exactly what you was looking at.
On 1st down, it's Webb. It's complete right side to Benjamin. And here
why are you right there? That's not supposed to be your spot. That's supposed to have somebody faster right there.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about
that's
the
supposed to be
defense
Zay
there,
Jones over there.
to it and not allowing that to happen, did not let him get downfield.
To throw on 2nd down, here's Webb. His throw incomplete.
Throw the ball to the man. How about that?
That'll make it 3rd down.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense
Shouldn't even be in position to get a pick right there. Like, if you just hit the man in the chest with the ball.
Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Webb. And an alley to run. 11 yards and a Buffalo.
Hey, did you not see me cover that ball up?
Get up and set in a hurry.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a 1st down.
Wrong man again.
And his throw here is incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. And it's 2nd
I ain't
down.
mad at you.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the 1st half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do.
I'm going to Benjamin in the end zone. Watch for it. Look for it. Benjamin in the end zone.
They haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down.
I'm going right back to Benjamin in the end zone. Keep your eye on him.
Another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what?
Back to Benjamin in the end zone.
To throw on 3rd down, Webb.
Come on, catch the ball.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This defense can make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
God damn it, that's way left.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
It's been a nightmare season. You're well under
the lag when you're doing kicking them on line is like
spilling over to the kicking
difficult.
Game. That's 3 points you've got to be able to bank on.
Oh, you gonna run it?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So
I was waiting for you to turn up.
Go to a zone blitz scheme. Get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
On second down, Freeman. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Brady going to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little
Jump
bit
for the ball, fools!
First down with that run.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make this a second down. Instead of the running back in New England, sometimes they like to call them the passing backs. They get them the ball in different ways, don't they?
They certainly do. Think about the ones they've had in recent vintage. You're talking about Kevin Falk, Danny Woodhead, Shane Vereen. James White could have been the MVP in the Super Bowl if it wasn't for a certain quarterback that was on the field that day.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Brady throwing on second down. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? Both teams appear ready.
Oh, now I want to hit on the money.
Action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken.
Man, they didn't want no leg on that.
Nifty move. And now running right through it. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now Brady.
Thank you.
Now this is intercepted. My
Don't
goodness.
run towards them.
At the 14, and he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Here's Webb.
I didn't mean to throw it to him.
This will be caught just inside the 10.
I did not mean to throw it to him.
They'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Webb now. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal.
Nah, we don't need it. It'd be nice to have it,
They
but we don't
come
need
out
it.
with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. LaShawn McCoy with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So they're going to go for 2.
Hey, this is what I like to see.
They'll try and run it with McCoy. And McCoy loses the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. He's at the 50. Charles, I guess you have to give some credit to the fact that they rallied and made the tackle. Didn't allow 2 points to go the other way there.
Find that silver lining, because what happened prior to that was not positive. Go for 2, fumble the football, give up a return, but you're exactly right. They did hustle and prevented
I
a
don't know
score
what I
going
just did.
against them.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away.
That was a bad kick.
Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it.
Uh-oh.
And some room to work.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside
That was a bad kick.
he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
Run to your right.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And he'll be brought down short of the 15, but a really good move on the run. A good run there on first down.
Run to your right.
With a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
In the red zone this time.
They're right. The defense right.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
So it'll be first down here after the run. Now Brady.
Wow, wide open.
So tough.
Hey, way to drop it.
He couldn't
Way to
quite
drop.
hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Shift together here from the D-line. They toss to Freeman. And he'll get this one
Way to
down
pull that
about
man
the
in.
10-yard line. And after getting
Get him out of here.
still down and looking very slow to get up. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back.
Hope he out for the season. Fuck it. Wow.
And if they want to keep this drive alive, they'll need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
Easy. Go 50.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Where you going? Where you going? Oh, no! He did not get rid of that ball.
That'll fall incomplete.
He did not get rid of that ball, y'all. The lies.
For the defense is pressure on the quarterback.
The lies you tell.
That's how you end up winning it.
See, no, I'm talking about, man, the lies you tell. He did not get rid of that ball.
And Gostkowski's kick is good.
Oh, man.
Up to 20 now.
Oh, neat cartilage tape. What I tell you, out for the season.
Down the middle.
Jeez.
In doubt. Just the way you used to hit him, Brandon.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. Set to return now. Here's Deontay Thompson.
Oh.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now out come the Bills.
I like this play. Let's see what this do. Try this play out here.
Now a first down throw. Webb. And he'll check this one down to McCoy.
Yes, he will check it
down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Nins was coming. They was blitzing.
And it'll be second and about a yard. Webb. And he takes a shot on the release as this
He
will
was
be
gone.
incomplete.
Nah, he was open. Person I was throwing to was open anyway.
Great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
The Bills
I gotta move around in this pocket a little
bit. 50%, 4 for 8.
Just sitting back, wait.
Just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
I don't throw screens.
Out of the gun, it's Webb. Flushed out right.
I threw the ball though.
He's taken down. Jason Pierre-Paul. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. They're going to try and throw. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll slide.
Why you trying to hurt me, man?
Contact. 16
That's
yards
wrong.
there, the
Just
Bills have a
evil.
First down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Going to drop this off to
That's
McCoy. Complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd went to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
Wait, no.
And on the
No, I don't
outside,
want that play.
they're playing press coverage. A play fake. Now Webb. Sliding out of the pocket. Right side caught by Jackson. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
Here we go.
first down. Webb. And Matthews has it right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before taking this inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the play.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go now.
They'll try and run. This is Williams.
Why is Williams running the ball?
He takes it from the 7 down to the 4.
Where's Shady? I need Shady. Put Shady back in the game. I'll try that.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Webb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Charles Clay, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills get a bit closer. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
I can throw it on the money when it ain't no field goal. No lag, no nothing. I hate man sometimes, man. I swear to God. I swear to God, I hate man sometimes.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, the fact you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down.
No.
Get to the 4th quarter. Try and...
Dion Lewis, the 20. And all the way down to the 7-yard line.
Dion Lewis ain't
there for New England. 61 yards on the ground. Brady. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up
should have been set.
Down.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Now a carry for White. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
And Brandon, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and goal.
Get over. So run up the middle. He trying to fool us. Don't fall for it. He's still gonna run it.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. And Quan Bolden, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And they're able to ground it in on a 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what do you think?
What I need right now?
Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and
3
get a
scores
strategic advantage
in 1 quarter? I can do that.
Early? That's what people are wondering about.
I can put up 3 scores in 1 quarter. Time to start passing the ball. See, you took me out of my game plan, man. I'm supposed to be running the ball right now. That's supposed to be my game plan. Was come in here, run the ball, 2 fumbles off the break, kind of just like.
Anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Webb to throw, flush to his right.
Get off me! Get off me!
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Catch the ball! You sorry,
That's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and
it's Benjamin though, yeah. He's supposed to be able to make those catches. He's like 6'6".
About what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Webb steps away to his left, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
I know.
A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills cut into that lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big time.
On the money.
Just think about what that does.
On the money.
On the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
This one taken from the 7.
Oh, come on.
Down from the side, near the 25.
Cough that ball up, baby.
It's gearing up to go now. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Gronkowski
telling me you got rid of that ball when I know you didn't.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a toss play to Lewis.
Took a bad angle.
And they finally get
that angle, Rosette.
Before he reaches the 33-yard line. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 42 yards on the ground. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, you didn't.
Gronkowski.
Oh, you sorry, mother.
I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. This is something you got to be wary of.
Definitely should have been a pick.
Just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Yeah, stay calm, fellas. Stay calm. He tried to get y'all. He tried to get y'all.
On second down, here's Brady. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
That was my man. My bad. My bad, team.
Face a third down.
Another nice
My
pickup
bad,
through
squad.
the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Oh, wrong play. God damn it.
Throwing is Brady on third down.
I'm right there. Pick the ball off. I'm sitting here jamming the Y button. Well, triangle button. I mean, I'm literally jamming the button, and they won't let me go for the pick.
Offense comes to the line.
You threw it right to me. Who was me?
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Like, come on, now. Y'all can't at least let me swap the ball.
Predictable, but the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On play action, now Brady.
Oh, wrong man.
This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's in.
Let me tackle his ankles. I dove so I can get his ankles.
Gronkowski, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
I mean, I wanted to at least stop him at the goal line.
Still passing.
God dang it.
Big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
That was my fault, though. I left my zone wide open. That was my zone, actually.
Receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
My fault, team. I left my zone open.
Gronkowski now out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense? The Pats are going to get there.
I saw that
Down
coming.
he goes. Perry Riley in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time.
I thought I was going to be able to skate.
After this.
I saw the blitz coming.
On second down, Webb. This complete to the tight end, Clay. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. The Bills on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Webb now from the gun.
Throw the ball. It's not off.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jason Pierre-Paul.
How do you not throw the ball right there?
Get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Pass interference.
Outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them.
Oh, so you didn't want the ball?
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really make a difference, though. For me, it doesn't make a difference.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
All right, Benjamin. If I never needed you ever, I need you right here. Make a play, baby. This is your play.
Going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots are close to finishing off this football game.
You are trash.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Brady going to throw here. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady.
Come on now. You didn't get rid of the ball.
Incomplete.
The good signal callers would
that should have been sacked.
And play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But
wasn't that gone? It was sitting in your hands. I'm sitting there looking at you, holding them
very quickly, and that's
I'm lying to me.
Get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Man, just don't want me to be great.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout.
I don't know about John. Don't want me to be great today, man.
They've got 2 more to use here in the
Give me my sacks.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Just give me my sacks. That's all I ask for. Give me the ones I earned.
On 3rd down, Brady. And now a fumble.
Hey.
Brady loses the football. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
Yeah, I'd rather give you another shot. Back it up a little bit.
You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Come on now. Are you serious?
Backed up here on 3rd down.
That ball had a gratuitous bounce your way because, like, my whole team was right there waiting for it.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Don't swat it. Catch it.
Incomplete as well.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it?
They
just followed the basic rules.
Swat.
See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
So on 4th down, Brady will yield to Gostkowski for the field goal try.
You put up 41 points, man.
45-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
I mean, mind you, the first 2 scores was fluke. But still.
So it's
you still put up 44 points.
That widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league,
well, the first 2 positions you had on the ball was fluke.
Grab the 3 whenever you can.
You shouldn't have had that good position for 2 plays.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind.
Slobber knocker though.
On 1st down, it's
no sir, you're not gonna catch me.
Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McCoy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 30 yards there. On 1st and 10, Webb. Eluding the
go up, go up. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was throwing the ball.
Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Let's see what this play look like. See what this play look like right here. It look good on paper.
The offense needing 5 yards. operating from the gun. Webb. The left side completion to Jones. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
All right, Benjamin. This is your chance.
So
this is your chance right here to score. This is all you, baby. This is all you, Benji. No. Nope. Nope.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here. As this one
you let me down today, Benjamin. You let me down.
Out of hand.
The one. He's never open. I make him open. I throw him open, and I go get the ball. But he ain't go get the ball today. He dropped too many passes. Actually, I don't think he caught a pass. I don't know. He might have.
Brady gonna look to throw under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Don't worry, you get another chance.
Whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout.
Yeah,
Sure,
you get another chance.
Logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
I'm trying to crush Brady right now.
And this will likely be the last play and wrap things up.
Press coverage.
Brady to throw on second down. And the pressure gets to him again. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
So y'all just not going to pressure, man? Y'all just going to let him run free?
Shotgun now for Brady. Gonna air it out deep.
That's me.
Yes,
they found me. They found me. Catch one.
Picked off at about the 31.
I pitched it.
We'll write a finish to this ball game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Pats, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York Jets come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they hit double digits in losses as they fall to 5-10. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to